Hey parents, this is Michael. Thanks for checking out this video. Got a couple quick things I want to make sure that you're aware of in the month of May. The first of which is a brand new series we're doing at Fuse called I Really Like You. It's all about relationships and sex and dating, stuff that's very much on the forefront of your students' minds, so that you need to make sure that they're here for this series. We're going to get a guy's perspective, a girl's perspective. We're going to split up and talk about some real, honest, authentic problems and how we can deal with those relationship issues and dating and all the pressures of sex and all the things that happen within a high school career when it comes to relationships. And we're going to take all of this information from the Bible. So we're going to get God's Word, God's perspective on it, what He wants for our relationships, what He wants for our sex and for our dating. So it's going to be a great series. Make sure your student is here in the month of May. I guarantee you're having conversations that will be answered in this series, so make sure that they're here for that. Now, the second thing is, I get one question consistently from families almost every week about the high school ministry, and that is, why is there nothing on Sunday morning for high school students? And I can give you the big overall answer that I always give, and I'm going to give you a solution that's going to help your family in a big way when it comes to Sunday mornings at Westover. The big reason we don't do something specifically for high school students on Sunday mornings is if they're here for two services, the first service or one of the services, they should be going to church, being a part of the overall body of the church. This is part of the transition into young adulthood. The second thing that students should be doing if they're here on Sunday morning for two services, they should be serving somewhere. One of the big things that Westover has made a value and has said is important is to serve on mission. That's a huge thing that we are involved in at Westover within Fuse. We do Project Serve during the summer. Serving on mission is extremely important. It's a huge part of the student's identity, their relationship with God, and their interaction with others. So if there's two services, there's two things to do. If we offer a third thing, then students are going to have to choose between serving or going to church. And both of those things are so important and very specific to those time frames. We don't want to do something that's going to take away from the opportunity they have to experience both of those things. Now, the second question I get after explaining all that is, but my student doesn't want to serve, they're not sure how to serve, they're not ready to serve, and all of those things we're going to tackle in something that we're calling the Fuse Serve Tour. So May 31st is the first time we're going to do this. We're going to gather together at the Well Room, which is in is the third floor room, at 9:30. We're going to cast vision. We're going to talk about why serving is important, the value of it, what it does with your relationship with God, and how it helps you impact the world, and why serving on mission is such a big deal. And then we are actually going to take a tour of the building on Sunday mornings. We're going to see all the opportunities that your student can be involved in, whether it's Westover Kids, Wave, parking, greeting, ushering, the student kiosk that we do, all the different options. There's even more than that I haven't even gotten to, but we will do those in the tour. And we'll be able to help your students see not only where they will fit, but the impact that can be had on their life and on others' lives when they serve on mission. So here's what I need you to do. And right below this video, there should be a link on the YouTube page, on the website, and also in the email that you got. There should be a link to register your student, to sign your student up for the Serve Tour. That's not because it costs anything, just so we make sure we have enough people to take the groups around to experience this. So it's May 31st. It's going to take both hours of the service time on Sunday morning. I'm telling you, it's just going to be great. So make sure you get your kids signed up and make sure they're here at Fuse for this series. I really like you. It's going to be awesome. Thank you guys so much for what you do and for your support of this ministry. If you have any questions, shoot us an email at fuse@westoverchurch.com. Thanks a lot.